In today's video, we're going to learn how to write a press release. A press release is a summary of important news related to your company. You send it to several news organizations so they're aware of what's happening. If they're interested, they'll write about the news in their publications. With this in mind, press releases tend to be a lot shorter than regular articles and focus on facts primarily. Here are 4 tips to ensure your press release get the attention they deserve. Number 1, use a clear and informative headline. The best way to grab a journalist's attention is to summarize your press release within its title. Here are a few examples of real press release titles. TV Ears unveils the first senior-friendly HD TV at Consumer Electronics Show. The Powerline Group announces new college scholarship program for Long Island and national students. Day Translations celebrates 10-year anniversary. Each of these press releases describes exactly what the content will discuss. If you're used to writing clickbaity titles, it's a habit you need to get out of when writing a press release. We also recommend you keep post titles relatively short most of the time. However, you should look to include as much detail as you can offer within your titles. It's a hard balance to get right. Number 2, get people's attention with your first paragraph. It's an unfortunate truth, but many readers skim. When you write a press release, there are 5 key elements to cover: who your press release is about, what the core subject of the press release is, when the events within the press release will occur, where your news, event, or promotion will take place, and why readers should be interested or why the press release is newsworthy. You don't necessarily have to write in the order we've presented, and also depending on what your news is, it may not be necessary to hit all 5 of these elements. Number 3, include quotes whenever possible. Many journalists love quotes because they give social proof and a more personal touch to their stories. As far as the quotes go, you'll usually want to stick to people from within your business. Preferably, this person will be someone with authority and relevance, as they'll need to give some insight about the news you're trying to share. And finally, number 4, add some boilerplate information about your business. Unless you're well known, the recipients of your press release will have little idea of what your business does. Ideally, your press release's first paragraph will take care of this somewhat with the who element. Check out this example. The goal is to provide all of the most basic information for whoever's tasked with reading the press release. A decent journalist will of course do further research, but including a paragraph like this is still good practice. So, as we've outlined, each press release is unique. However, in many cases, they follow a similar structure. We've included a free press release template in our blog post, linked in the video description for you to use. At the beginning, include basic contact information so journalists can reach you. The line "for immediate release" is standard, as are the 3 octothorpes, which signifies the end of the press release. Everything in between will depend on what your news is. 1 page is usually enough, although that's up to you. And there you go. You now know how to write a press release and even have access to a free template to get you started. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more content. With that said, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.